Today we gather to celebrate the marriage of Gretchen and Cody. It's a powerful and symbolic union where two become one. It illustrates the relationship between Gretchen and the church, and therefore it will not be entered into lightly. Gretchen and Cody, I want to remind you that love is going to be the foundation of your marriage and of your life. This love must be selfless, patient, kind, without jealousy or boastfulness. This love must not be rude or arrogant or irritable or resentful. It will bear all things, it will believe all things, it will hope in all things, and it will endure all things. By chasing after this kind of love, you will fulfill the vows you made today, and you will establish a home that will endure every challenge that you face. Who gets Gretchen to be married to Cody?
Her mother and I.
Love you guys, yeah? Love you guys. All these people are here because of how you built your life, and they will celebrate you. Be very proud. You guys are awesome.
Cody, will you have Gretchen to be your wife? To live together in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love her and comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, making every possible effort to maintain the holy nature of this relationship until you are parted by death? Gretchen, will you have Cody to be your husband, to live together in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love him and comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, making every possible effort to maintain the holy nature of this relationship until you are parted by death? All right. So there's a popular phrase that's usually applied to sports, but it can be applicable to any aspect in life, and it says, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Personally, I think it's completely untrue. The truth is, it's how you start. It's how you finish. It's how you do everything in between. In Galatians 5, the Apostle Paul tells us that suffering produces perseverance, character, and character leads to hope. It doesn't sound like stars are insignificant. Instead, it seems to me that your entire life, and now your entire marriage, is one that will lead to hope if you embrace the struggles in your life. This is officially day one of Mr. and Mrs. Huth. It's an awesome start. While many people here have a day one, no one here has your day one. No one here has your story, and no one here is writing your story. You are the authors of an epic love story, and today you start writing chapter 1, and no doubt it's going to be an interesting read, full of excitement, romance, and overall joy. We will start strong. The middle, the plot gets a little bit thick. It is where perhaps sufferings will ultimately lead to hope. You will become experts at writing, the highs, the lows. You will be enticed to erase parts from time to time. The low parts you will be enticed to erase, but don't. Instead, just turn the page and keep on writing your story. You are going to fail afterwards. Perhaps together you will fail. Perhaps individually you are going to fail. And that's cool. That's a part of everybody's story. And that's where your perseverance will come into play. But remember, this is your story. You get to determine the response to your failures. You also get to determine the response to your successes. And those responses will reveal the character that you have. The middle of your story is yours to tell. It will be unique and it will be beautiful. The end? We don't need to talk about the end just yet. But when it does come, you're going to be able to look back and you are going to see the start, and the middle, and the end will live together in a way that is an example to others of what true love looks like. True love that embraces struggles, perseverance, character, and hope. And it will be your story. It will forever be the story of Cody and Gretchen. All right, let's get after it. All right. Cody, repeat after me. I, Cody, take you, Gretchen, to be my wedded wife.
I, Cody, take you, Gretchen, to be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
In plenty and in want.
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
And therefore I pledge you my faith.
And therefore I pledge you my faith.
Gretchen. I, Gretchen, take you, Cody, to be my wedded husband.
I take you, Gretchen. Oh, I take you, Cody. Okay, I know.
You're killing me. You're awesome. Here we go. I, Gretchen, take you, Cody, to be my wedded husband.
I, Gretchen, take you, Cody, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold this day forward.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
And therefore I pledge you my faith.
And therefore I pledge you my faith.
Cody, what token do you offer that you will faithfully fulfill these vows?
This ring,
Gretchen, do you accept this ring as a symbol from Cody that he will keep this covenant and perform these vows?
I do.
Cody, repeat after me. I give you this ring in token and pledge
I give you this ring as a token of pledge
of the vows we now take,
of the vows we now take,
and with it I promise
and with it I promise
my constant devotion and abiding love.
my constant devotion and abiding love.
Gretchen, what token do you offer that you will faithfully fulfill these vows?
This ring.
Cody, do you accept this ring as a symbol from Gretchen that she will keep this covenant and perform these vows?
I do.
Gretchen, repeat after me. I give you this ring in token and pledge
I give you this ring in token and pledge
of the vows we now take,
of the vows we now take.
and with it I promise you
And with it I promise you
constant devotion and abiding love.
constant devotion and abiding love.
1 John 3:18 reads, "Let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and with truth." Today, Cody and Gretchen will light this candle in demonstration of their coming together as one.
Lord, thank you for beautiful weather right now. Thank you for our relationship and everything that's led us to this moment. Thank you for everyone here in support of us. Please bless our future together. Help us to be there for each other in the highs and the lows, to build a family. Please watch over us the whole way and to worship you the whole time. Please help us to keep you as a strong point in our relationship, and your word has something to base it off of. Please guide us and help us to be there for each other along the way. Amen.
Dear Lord, we thank you today for the blessings you have given us. We thank you especially today for Gretchen and for Cody. We pray that as they draw near to you, they will draw near to each other. May they fight for one another. May they never tire of being right. We do pray peace and love and devotion and faithfulness and perseverance upon their marriage. Thank you for what they mean to all of us. Amen. For as much as Gretchen and Cody have consented together in holy wedlock, we have witnessed their consent before God and have pledged their lives each to the other and declared the same by joining hands in giving and receiving authority. By the authority granted to me, I pronounce that they are now husband and wife, those who God has joined together as our partners. Embrace suffering. Embrace perseverance. Build your character. Always remain hopeful. Always. Write your story and you'll share it with others.